Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Wellness Wednesday. I'm your host, Georgia Girl. It started at 7, but I went on and got started right now. But I hope everybody's had a great day today. Today turned out to be a very pretty day, y'all. Very pretty day. But January is Thyroid Disease Awareness Month. In this live today, I'll be talking to y'all about the history behind thyroid disease. And this is a personal story of mine because I am a 7-year cancer survivor. I started off with a thyroid disease, which now I take thyroid medicine, which I have been taking for the past 7 years. And it was a life-changing disease for me. If you've been following me, you know I have shared this before about the things I had went through with my thyroids. A lot of people don't even know what thyroids is. So in this live today, I will share with you all about thyroids and what it do to our body and why we need our thyroids. Over here, I like to share different awareness, different months. So we're in January now. And I'll be talking about thyroid disease. Turn that off. If you're coming in, I do welcome you. As long as you're being respectful. A lot of people don't even know what a thyroid is. A lot of people don't know what thyroid disease is or thyroid cancer. And if you have followed me, you can check out my playlist, but I will share some things about it today. Um, I found out I had thyroid disease back in early 2000. And they had been monitoring me for years. I noticed that I was tired a lot. There was a lot of signs about what was going on with my body, right? One of the things I noticed how tired I was. And I kept on going to the doctor, and they kept checking blood and telling me about my blood levels. Because there's a certain level your blood supposed to be for them to check out whether you got thyroid issues. I kept on going for years. They watched it for a year, and then they told me that I had a GER. They called a GER, right? It's like a enlarged gland. For years they watched it. I was going back and forward to a specialist for this, and years later in 2016, I started by feeling a certain way. I started where I couldn't hardly swallow my food. I was getting short of breath, different things like that. And when I went and got my checkup in 2016, that's when my primary doctor told me they found a lump in my gland and I needed immediately go get it seed out. Like I said, over the years, I already knew something going on with my body. And if you know your body and if you tend to your body, and you know that something is not right, follow your instinct. Go to your doctor. If you know something is not right, if it's something that you cannot handle on your own, let a professional see about you. What I'm sharing with y'all today, it is for educational, entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I can share about this because of my own real life journey. So in this live, I will share with you all what is a thyroid, what does it does to our bodies, why do we need thyroids? Yes, we can live without thyroids, but it will make your body all out of whack. It'll make you feel like you won't have no type of energy at all. And I have shared this. I did a whole month of thyroid awareness, which I have been doing since I've been on YouTube. And I've been sharing information. You can check out my playlist where I have shared some of the same things that I'm talking about now. A thyroid is a gland and it deals with your hormones. I got this video showing, but I'm not playing the video because I don't want to get no strike. Hey Angie, how are you doing? I had to change my time. My doctor appointment turned out pretty good. My blood pressure, it was normal. Everything looked good. Got to work on get some of this weight off, but it's a process. And I also got to go back to my gastrologist because there's sometimes when I get ready to eat my food, it seems like I don't want to really digest the way it's supposed to. So she increased some of my acid reflux medicine, and I got to go back to a GI doctor. And cause I had went before, and I got to go back in February. And she's saying they got to figure out why my food is not digesting the way it's supposed to. So I'm just gonna have to watch what I eat, but like I've been doing all along. But it's good to see you. Hey, Camilla. Do y'all know what a thyroid is? January is Thyroid Awareness Month. Y'all know y'all come over here, y'all gonna get some history. Y'all gonna get some history over here behind some of the things that I be talking about. This is a personal, this is a personal story. This is a personal life for me because I do have thyroid disease. I've been on thyroid medicines for the past 7 years, but I done dealt with thyroid issues for over 10 or 15 years. Up until 2016, I really didn't know what was really causing me to be the way I was until I was diagnosed with cancer. And and I'm gonna tell y'all, that was a life changing diagnosis. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. That's why I always talk about get your checkups. When you go get your checkup this year or whenever you go get your checkup, I don't know if your doctors feel around your throat. Do any of y'all doctors be feeling around your throat? I know they check your ears. They check, they look in your mouth. They'll feel around your throat area. When they be feeling around your throat area, they be trying to check and see do you have any enlarged glands. And see, that's what happened to me. I'll end up having a enlarged gland, but it was a tumor. And that diagnosis changed my life mentally, physically, and emotionally. I didn't know much about what was thyroid. When I first found out I was having thyroid issue, that was back in the early 2000s. I wasn't Googling and trying to educate myself on things back then. But, as time has passed and things like that, you're able to research on things what your doctor tell you. Especially you could always get a second opinion from another doctor also. Angie said, I was tested for thyroid issues in the past. Mine was fine though. Okay. Yes, a lot of doctors will test you when you see them feeling around. Do y'all ever notice when your doctor feel around your neck? They might feel like from your back of your ear, they might go down to the front part of your neck. They're checking your glands. And, like I said, I go to the doctor, and that particular day, I knew myself that something wasn't right. I saw how my neck had to start swelling. I told my husband, my family now, they were noticing it also. And what made me really go back to the doctor, I was getting where I couldn't hardly swallow my food. I was getting like I was getting choked. I'm going through some of that now, but they thinking it's something to do with acid reflux. But I gotta go let them do some more further testing. So y'all keep me in prayer. I'll go back in February. So she increased my acid reflux medicine. Do anybody deal with acid reflux? Do anybody have any problem with their digesting food or have heartburn or anything like that when it comes down to your digestion system? So that's some of the reason why now And I still will continue to do, try to watch what I eat, like the greasy food, the spicy foods and things like that. It be hard, y'all. It be hard. But um you realize sometimes some of the food we eat will affect our body. So this is what my commentary is about today. I'm sharing with y'all thyroid disease and what causes thyroid disease. See, now you can do your own research. Back then, hey, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It's Derek. Dairy food. Yeah, see, I don't supposed to be eating dairy food either, but I get hard headed. You know, I was telling y'all when I was having my chest pain, and it still hurt, but it's not my heart. They saying it's something to do with my esophagus. You know, concerning my when my food go down, right? So today my doctor said they probably gonna have to go in and look. You know, I already had that test done one time, but they probably gonna have to go and do further testing to see why my food. Have y'all ever been like you swallow your food and it seems like it don't want to digest? Anybody in the chat ever been like that? I've been experiencing that lately, and only time I get relieved is when I go on and vomit or burp. It'll come on out. And that's not the way your food supposed to go down smoothly. And so I'm having some of those issues. But y'all just keep me in prayer. And I go back to that doctor next month. I was trying to see where they see me earlier, but they won't. That's a pain in your right side. Oh, okay. Yeah. It make it feel like you having a heart attack, girl. It make you feel like you're having a heart attack. So, like I said, I share with y'all some of the things that I deal with because I know there's some people out there probably dealing with. But have any of y'all ever heard of thyroid cancer or thyroid disease? I know Angie said you had a friend or somebody you was telling me earlier today. Oh, okay, yeah. And the doctor said today that they might have to go in and open it up and all. I'm like, what? So they may have to go in and open my esophagus up because it probably where my food is getting trapped somewhere. So, whew, that kind of stuff made my anxiety go up. But I'm good. But other than that, my blood pressure was good. My pain level with my chronic disease, I still got to take injections on that. So I'm just going to continue to keep praying, ask God to continue to keep blessing me and give me the strength to be able to do some of the things that I want to do. Oh, okay. But I'm finna share with y'all what is thyroid disease. And I had to learn and educate myself after I was diagnosed with it. It affects your hormones. And once they found that tumor on my gland, they had to end up moving my whole gland. I don't have any thyroids. I have to take replacement medicine the rest of my life. And before 2016, I wasn't even on any kind of medication, y'all. I wasn't on any kind of medicine. It just seemed like, have y'all ever felt like when it rains, it pours? That's what it felt like to me when I first found out what was going on with me. It seemed like, I went through it. But I am a witness to let you know the struggle was real, but so was God. So today I'm sharing some information for awareness because I live through it. I'm living through it every day. I have a thyroid disease. I'm on medication to help with my hormones. So today I'm talking about thyroid disease. Thyroid disease is an umbrella term for condition that affect how your thyroids function. Hypothyroidism. My thyroid was overactive. They can find that out through your blood. When you go to the doctor, y'all notice when you go to get your checkups, right? They get all those tubes of blood. They be running these type of tests. Anytime you go to the doctor, they say, well, you got to do some blood work. A thyroid test is in there because they got to check to see how your thyroids are functioning. So this right here, mine was hyperthyroidism, and they also have hyperthyroidism, are two main types of thyroid disease. Mine was overactive, so they had to end up taking mine because of a tumor. Hey, Miss Key, you know we in health class, y'all. We in health class. Can I get some apples in the chat, please? Can I get some apples in the chat? It's tart over and under. Yeah. So if you have if your thyroid is underactive, you probably still need to get it checked out because they might can give you some vitamins and something to help you. But if it's overactive, it's something causing it. So mine was overactive. My gland had got large. That thing had got so big in my neck, y'all. It was looking like a ball. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. I don't have my picture. I got it, but I have showed it on my channel. But I'm gonna show y'all where your thyroid's at. When y'all get through this live today, y'all probably be feeling that. I ain't trying to scare nobody. But by the time we get through with this live, y'all gonna be feeling down there by your neck. So don't get don't panic, don't paranoid, don't get paranoid. But there are 20 million people out here dealing with this. There are 20 million people in the world that's dealing with thyroid disease. And so that's what my channel is for. I try to bring awareness for it because of my own real life journey. Thyroid diseases are treatable, usually with medication. But mine had got to the point where it had turned to cancerous. I'll never forget that day when they told me they took my blood. They said my blood, like I said, they can tell in your blood when something is going on with you. They were saying my levels were high, right? And after they examined me and saw that my gland was just sitting out there, y'all. It was just sitting out there. You could see it. When I take pictures, you could see how big my neck had got. And when I went and got my checkup, that's why I always say your checkups are important. How you doing, Miss Keisha? Miss Keisha already heard because I share this every year for awareness. I talk about things. I used to get so emotional talking about what I've been through, y'all, but I done got so strong where I'm able to talk about it. Nikki have been through it with me through it all. I done cried. She done seen me on my channel crying, sharing things about what I've been through. But I have got stronger, y'all, where I'm able to talk. I still get a little watery, but I'm stronger than what I used to be. So right here it said, what is a thyroid disease? Thyroid disease is a general term for medical condition that keeps your thyroid from making right amount of hormones. This got something to do with your hormones. It can affect people of all ages. Your thyroid is a small butterfly-shaped gland located at the front of your neck. If y'all were to take y'all two fingers now, if you were to take your two fingers, these two fingers like that, I'm gonna show y'all. See, I don't have any. You probably see my scar where you might can say y'all, you might can see the scar. I had a good surgeon. It's red there. You probably can't see it. But I had a good surgeon, y'all. And you know how sometimes you have surgery, how you be left with big scars and stuff like that. You can barely see my scar. Right in there. That's where I got cut at. That's where they took my gland. They took that tumor because the tumor was on this left side. That tumor was on the left side. And if you take your two fingers, y'all see where I got my two fingers at? If you go put your two fingers right there, if you put your two fingers right there, you can feel how your gland is shaped. It's shaped like a butterfly. See, I don't have one. I just got tissues up there. I have to take medicine for my to place my gland since my had cancer cells on it. And that was it changed my life, y'all. It changed me spiritually, mentally, financially, and emotionally. I went through it until I had to, you know, when you find out you got some type of diagnose, it take you a while to adjust to what things your body gonna be going through. You see what I'm saying? You feel okay? So you do you put your hand up there, Miss Key? Like when y'all go to doctor, y'all don't notice how y'all doctors be doing this right here. I don't know if y'all doctors do it. Sometimes the doctors be checking you all back there. I just left the doctor. She was all feeling all up there. They be feeling out. They be feeling to make sure you don't have any lumps. And I'm glad I did go that day to the doctor. Even though I already knew I had a thyroid disease, but I didn't know it had got to the point where it was in the cancer stage. You know what I'm saying? That's why sometimes it's best to go on to the doctor. If you see something out of the ordinary going on with your body in any kind of way, don't hesitate to go get it seen about. Okay, y'all? Early detections does save lives. I asked the question, Anna, do you believe early detection saves lives? It can if you get there in time. I didn't want them to cut me, but they told me they didn't have a choice. They did not have a choice but to cut me and get I had a vasectomy. That means they took the gland out. So I have to take medication to control that. So getting back into my commentary, like I said, if you didn't know, it's a lot of stuff. If y'all don't know over here, you'll find out a lot. Because I try to, like I said, I'm not a doctor or nurse. I can share about things because I've been through it. That's why I bring commentary because I can talk about it. So right here, they were just saying the thyroid is a small butterfly-shaped gland. And you feel down there, you can see how your gland is shaped like a butterfly. It's located in the front of your neck, under your skin. It's part of your exocrine system. It controls many of your body important function by producing and releasing thyroid hormones. So you have to have thyroids in your body, y'all. If you don't have thyroids, you have to get a replacement medicine. See, if I want to go without taking my medicine, for instance, if I go like, no, I know Makita heard me say this a lot of time. If I go without my medicine, for instance, you know how sometimes you might forget to take your medicine for a day. It's okay, but if I go without my medicine for 3 and 4 days, they'll probably find me somewhere laid out in the house because I won't have no kind of energy. My body will be all whack, you know. And they tell me do not go without taking my medicine. So that one thing I do, I get up every morning and I take this medicine on an empty stomach. If I go days without them medicine, I'll be all my can't really think straight, or I'll be then passed out, probably been went in a coma or something. And I don't want to go through that. So I really just take my medicine and do what the doctors say, pray about everything, and keep it going. Because they told me I would be on that medicine for the rest of my life. So it was a big adjustment for me. Hey, young Riz, how you been doing? Good to see you. Been doing okay? I'm over here talking about thyroid disease. Because January is Thyroid Disease Awareness Month. Um, I am a survivor. I am a survivor. That's great. You say you hit a new milestone. What did you hit? What did you hit? Congrats. Let's congrats young Riz. He said he hit a new milestone. That is awesome. So, getting back to my commentary, I was just talking about how the thyroids affect your hormones. You'll be surprised what your body go through, y'all. You hear me? Y'all, what? That's great. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. That's great. Keep on pushing, okay? Right here, I'm gonna tell y'all what the thyroid do. That's right. Give credit to God. That's right. I always give credit to God, no matter what you got going on. Cause without Him, you wouldn't have been able to do it. He reads. He wake you up every morning. He get you on your way. So I'm so proud of you. Um, your thyroid main job is to control the speed of your metabolism, your metabolic rate. This is the process of how your body transfer the food you consume into energy. All the cells in your body need energy to function. When your thyroid isn't working properly, it can impact your entire body. That's what I was saying. Do anybody in the chat find yourself be tired a lot? If you be tired a lot and you just don't have any energy, get yourself checked out, okay? You know how you can be just, because that it happens to me. That's what was going on with me. I used to be so tired, but I thought it was just coming from me working and stuff like that. But it had something to do with my thyroids. I used to just be laying around and know, like, why am I so tired? Like you don't have any energy. Anybody in the chat have just ever felt like they just don't have enough energy? That's why I was checked. Larger. Oh, you okay? That's right. If you feel like you just feel lousy, just because I was feeling like that. And if I don't take my medicine, I'll feel like that. So I don't get to that point. I try to go on and take it. That's my first thing I do after I thank God every morning for waking me up. I thank Him for waking me up, and I just go on and take out the medication. And I take that medicine on an empty stomach. They say I don't have to eat anything with that. It's a thyroid replacement medicine. Types of thyroid disease. The two main types of thyroid disease are hypothyroidism, underactive thyroid, and a hyperthyroidism. So it's two. If you have a overactive thyroid, it's called hyperthyroidism. If you have a underactive thyroid, it's called a hypothyroidism. So mine was overacting. It was overacting. And it was affecting my whole body. So, but they each have several conditions that can cause them. These are some of the diseases what come from that, because this is an autoimmune condition. So there are things they can give you to help you if it don't be and got to the point where they have to remove your gland. See, mine had got to the point where they found cancer. And once they see cancer, the first thing they'll say, we got to remove this, that, whatever. I prayed about it, y'all. That was, like I said, was a life-changing thing for me because I knew, when you hear people say, when they cut on you, when they find cancer, it'll spread, right? Y'all, if y'all had known me back then, I'm a total different person. I'm stronger now. I, I, I still have anxiety some, but I'm not as bad with depression like I was. Because I couldn't handle it, y'all. I couldn't handle it. I really couldn't. My faith was tested every day. And our faith does get tested, y'all. Do y'all believe that God tests us every day? He tests us every day because he wondered how we would handle some of these things. I know I wasn't strong back then, as strong as I am now, but I got stronger, y'all. I got stronger every day. It took me a while, but I got stronger every day. And I'm going to say this. Y'all can say yes, no, or maybe. But God sometimes take you through things in order for you to see, in order for you to open your eyes to know what's going on around you. Do y'all believe in that? Do y'all believe God? Y'all say, oh, Lord, she finna preach. But do y'all believe that God will show y'all things when you are not ready? God will, like I tell everybody, He will sit you down even when you ain't ready to sit down. I'm working. I've been working all my life, starting at 16 years old, working, help providing for my family. You know, I had my first child when I was what 18. You know, but I already had a little job up until I got out of school. Hey, Panda Goddess, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy New Year. Yeah, I saw you in Miss April chat last night. I'm talking about thyroid awareness. You know, this is my own personal journey here because I do have a thyroid disease. I had to be placed on thyroid medicine because of the cancer I went through. And what I was saying was sometimes God will open our eyes whether we ready to see what's going on or not. He might say it himself, child, I see what you're going through. I see how tired you be. I see your body. I see what you're doing. God will let you rest when you're not ready to rest. So don't question him about what's going on because eventually we don't really know. We don't be knowing what be happening to us, but God knows what we got going on, y'all. But you got to believe it. I went through all of that, but it was a reason for me to go through that. Let me tell you how my faith was tested, y'all. I started questioning God. I started questioning God. Why me, Lord? Hey, TNT. I started saying, why me? Why am I going through this? But I had to stop questioning him. I stopped questioning God, asking him why these things. Hey, Kenneth, how you doing? Cause it's a reason for everything. But you gotta believe that those things will turn turn out to be best for you. I didn't want them people to cut me when they did cut me because I was afraid. I didn't have faith, y'all. I didn't have the faith back then that I got right now. Yes, if anything, yes. I was scared. I was scared back then because when they told me I had cancer, I thought I was going to die. I thought I wasn't going to be around for my family because my faith was tested. I didn't believe until I started saying to myself, I got this. I started believing more in God. I started having more faith. Even my doctors were really was in belief. When I went back for my last checkup, when they told me I had cancer after they did the surgery, I supposed to been did radiation. I supposed to went through a series of tests, but God fixed it where I didn't have to do it, y'all. Then you wonder why I am the way I am. Why I be so full when I get to talking about the word of God. Okay. Thank you. That's why I get so full, y'all, when I get ready to give God all his praises. Because he spared me. God spared me. I am a witness. Do you hear me? He spared me. I went through all those things. Sometimes you got to go through the storm to get where God trying to put you. So when it rain, y'all, when that storm come, it gonna clear up. It going to clear up. It ain't gonna rain all your life. And if you have not had any rain in your life, wait a while. I tell anybody, wait a while. If you haven't had any rain in your life. And what I mean by rain in your life, if you have never been through anything, if you have never been through anything in your life as of today, wait a while. Our faith be tested every day. Mine was tested. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all this right here. And I had to believe. I had to have faith that all cancer don't mean death. All cancers don't mean death. Hey, Miss April, how you doing? All cancers. Look at Miss April. Miss April is a two-time breast cancer survivor, y'all. Let's give Miss April. I love giving my flowers out, but Miss April is one of the ones. She didn't get a chance to come over here last year to tell her testimony, but Miss April is one of the ones that can. It's a witness. It can tell you how good God has been to her. She's a two-time breast cancer survivor. So let's give Miss April some flowers, y'all. Let's give Miss April some flowers. She is my sister in Christ. And she have shared on my testimony Tuesdays, but what she been through. So today I'm sharing to y'all what I went through. A lot of people don't know what I went through my thyroid cancer situation. It changed me. It changed me, y'all. It changed me. It made me start appreciating and it made me just not take life for granted. You hear what I'm saying? If you go through something, hey y'all, if you go through something, especially when it comes down to your life, it'll make you think twice about taking things for granted. We whine, we complain. Like my doctor told me today, she was asking me how the treatment's going, right? Yeah, we have faith, but we still worry. God didn't tell us to worry. He told us to trust him. He said, trust in him. And it take you to go through these things in order to see where you need to go. I ain't trying to preach today, y'all. I'm not trying to preach today. I'm not. But this right here, this thyroid awareness is personal to me. It is personal because I've been through it. I am a witness that God can do all things but fail. You hear what I'm saying? And if you trust and believe in him, yes, we get tested every day, y'all. We get tested every day. Like I said, sometimes you wonder why God wants you wonder why you going through some of the things you going through. A test always turns to a testimony. And I didn't understand why my body had to go through all these different changes. I was getting prepared for radiation, y'all. You have thyroid issues too? Okay. Well, January is Thyroid Awareness Month. Like I said, it's your gland. I don't even have a gland. Y'all might even see my scar. I had a great surgeon. I mean, that man went in there and got that tumor out. And they told me if I had to let it stay in, it was going to spread. And the first thing I came to my mind, I'm going to get a little emotional now because when I think about it, when I think about the goodness of the Lord, somebody was not able to sit here and tell what they have been through. You hear what I'm saying? God had other plans for me. He had other plans for me, y'all. And I will stream it. I will shout it. I will praise him every day of my life. And it don't have to be on YouTube. I praise God every day. You see what I'm saying? Even if I have something, I still say, Lord, I do thank you. Because somebody out there ain't got this. We complain, we fuss, We whine, but think about it. Look at those people up there in California. A lot of people have lost their homes. A lot of people have lost their homes. A lot of people have lost their loved ones. Somebody ain't got a bed to sleep in at night, y'all. Somebody ain't got food to eat. So when we sit around here and complain about what we ain't got, think about it. Be thankful for what we have. You hear what I'm saying? That's what motivate me, y'all. This what motivate me. This what motivate me. I went to the doctor today. I had a pretty good report. My blood pressure was good. My blood pressure was good. But there's still some things I gotta work at. It's still some things I gotta work at when it comes down to my health. I don't try to let these people stress me out. I don't know nobody on YouTube. I just know stream names. I haven't seen not one person off of YouTube. I don't know nobody, but I enjoy. I enjoy the people that does come over here. I consider some of y'all my sisters, friends, kids. I consider some of y'all as children, but I don't know nobody personally. I don't know nobody to lose sleep over. You know what I'm saying? If God take me today, they would never say Jolly Girl was stressed out about what the people said on YouTube. That won't happen. Before I let someone stress me out, I just won't come on. Hey, B White, I won't come on. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. I want to be around as long as I can, Lord Jesus. I want to be around as long as I can. That's why I'm always trying to, I think about my health. I think about others. So today my commentary is about thyroid awareness. It's good to see you, B White. Happy New Year, girl. B White is part of the dream team. I don't want to see nobody now. I'm like, it's so quiet on that side. Where everybody at? Good to see you, B White. Um, let's see what she say. Um, and that's why I can leave people alone once you show. Woo, girl, it don't take but one time. But you know what, Miss April? We was just the way we was brought up. We was brought up to respect our elders. We was brought up to give people the time of the day. We was brought up to help one another. That's the way we was raised. That was the way we was raised. And I try to teach that to my children. Respect your elders. I don't care if that old woman cuss you out, you better not cuss her back. And if anything, you better ask her what she need. Or ask her, do she need any help? I done been disrespected on the YouTube street. And I just turned 56 years old. I'm a senior. Look, I'm considered a senior. Because I can get 10% off in some stores. Hello? Hello? I can get 10% off on some things. So you get some benefits when you start getting over 50. You hear what I'm saying? What we were? Oh, we had went out to eat. My kids had took me out to eat, right? They said, we're going to give you a discount. Thank you, Kenny. They said, we giving you a senior discount. I ain't mad at them. I want whatever I can get. You know what I'm saying? Give me all my discount. ARP, Medicaid. I want it all. I ain't turning nothing down. We work for those things. We worked hard for our Social Security money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't turning down that. They said, look, you got a food card with your insurance. ARP. Yeah. Woo, Jesus. $100. I want it all. Frank, don't you do it, Frank. Don't you do it. Frank, don't you do it. Frank, don't do it. If Frank said if an elder woman cut me out, I'll walk away. I won't ask her for what she wants. Okay, I thought you. Look, I didn't read you good. I thought you were gonna say you were gonna get back to her. Okay, Frank, that's great. But some people won't do it. Some people don't know how to walk away. Guys, everyone who are new here, let's subscribe to this channel. Push the notification bell. Thank you, Patty God. Is that right? Well, let me let you be a moderator, okay? You know what to do. I gotta put some more moderators in my chat. I had to change my moderators. I've been changing around. It's a new year. If you don't have a moderator stick, it's not because I don't want you to be moderators. I had to just see who was coming over here, and I have my main moderators that do be here. But yeah, be white. Shoot, I ain't ashamed. Don't you want to live long enough to get you some ARP? Oh, shoot. God is good. If you live to, let me tell y'all something. If you live to see any age, you should be blessed. Whatever age you are, be blessed. Be blessed. Yeah, honey. I go in Roses. They got on Wednesday. They got 10% off. 15 up. I ain't shame. You hear me? Use your discount, y'all. Elderly people, please use your discount. Because I use mine. I ain't ashamed to tell you. But today I was talking about our thyroids. Thyroids is a big part of our body. And y'all, this is just my character. This is just me. I sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. I went to the doctor today. It was some things she said to me. I know I gotta be better at doing. And she had told me, she said, you looking good, your blood pressure down. She said, don't start worrying about that other test because I gotta go back to my GI, right? Because sometimes my food stop. They don't go all the way down. And I gotta go back next month for them. They probably gonna put the light back down my throat, right? And she told me it's gonna be okay. And like I said, let me give my sister her stick back. And see, like I said, I can sit here and say my faith have been tested years ago. But I get stronger every day, y'all. I get stronger every day. That is what I am on too. Okay. Yeah, I be trying to get me some benefit, girl. Y'all better look. I'm telling you, when you 50 and up, you can go some of them stores. You can go some of them fast food. They'll knock a couple of cents off for you. I think when them kids took me out to eat for my birthday, right? I think they knocked off about $2 or $3. But you know what? It been nothing at all. You see what I'm saying? There are some, you get some benefits as being an elderly. I ain't ashamed. Ooh, God is good. And I hope I be around long enough to get more benefits. You see what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed for whatever God got in store for me. I want to be here to be able to receive it. You hear what I'm saying? That's why, if I got enemies, I love my enemies. Because God said he'll make your enemies your footstool. I don't claim none. I don't claim enemy. If you my enemy, I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't deal with you. That's why I just don't deal with you. And I go on about my business. Frank said, I respect my elder, but I would have to walk away because I would go. Oh, yeah, I understand, Frank. As we get older, we do get set in our ways. And Sometimes we can't tell our moms and dads and grandparents nothing. Sometimes we just have to just let them have it. Okay, mama. Okay, grandma. But you try to make sure they right about it. Who that was that they 62? Kenneth, you 62? Wow. You don't look like it. But respect do goes a long way, y'all. Cause they always told me when my mom always said when you disrespect elderly, it's shorten your days. And if you do something to your parents, you supposed to obey your parents, even though they make us mad. No, we still supposed to obey them. Still supposed to be obedient. But yeah, I was talking about child, I tell you, this just me. I try to just, sometimes y'all don't even know it. Sometimes I be crying all on the inside. But y'all don't know it. I don't come on here and complain. I pray about it. I said, God, give me the strength. Give me the strength to be able to continue to do this. Give me the strength to be able to do what I need to do. Well, yeah, I was talking about thyroid awareness. Anybody familiar with thyroid? TNT, so are you taking medication? I'm on a thyroid medicine the rest of my life, y'all. Like I said, when I found out I had that disease, it changed me mentally, spiritually, financially, and emotionally. It really did. It changed my entire life. When you go through something like cancer or go through a life threatening uh, illness or going through something, it changed your perspective of life. You know what I'm saying? It changed you. It changed you for the best or for the worst. It all depends on you. What I went through, it changed me. I used to party. I used to drink. I used to do all, and I'm not saying that I'm not saying it's something wrong with that. I'm just saying a lot of my stuff changed after I went through what I went through. I'm telling you, I will get me a mixed drink and stuff like that. But now I don't do the partying. I don't do none of that. And ain't nothing wrong with having a good time. I know I go to like adult stuff. I don't try to be where no children at. You know what I'm saying? But honey, a lot of things I went through, it changed me spiritually and all. What I went through brought me closer to God. You see what I'm saying? It made me realize life is worth fighting for. You know how sometimes we can easily say, I feel like giving up. I want to give up. When that devil be at us, it'll make you say, I don't want to be here no more. Cause the devil, that's what his job. That's the devil's job, y'all. The devil's job is out to destroy us. But we got to be strong. We got to be strong. When I was going through my depression and going through the things I was going through, I felt like I didn't want to be here no more. I did. But I had to look around at my children. I looked around at my family. And I didn't let that devil win. I did not let that devil win, y'all. Because he's out to destroy us. But you got to have, I'm telling you, when you got faith, you'll beat that devil every time. You'll beat him every time. So it took me to go through the things I went through for me to be the woman I am today. I have fun. I laugh. I cry. I'm human. But what my message today is, take care of yourself. Go get your checkups. Don't wait until something happens and say, "Ooh, I should have went." If you know something ain't right with your body, go see about it. You see what I'm saying? I'm glad I didn't listen to the devil when that woman was telling me to go see about myself in that office. She's we got to get this out for you. I got a picture. I got to find it. But you can see that big old lump sitting on it. It was on this side. You could see where that tumor had started. You could see it through my skin. But at the time, I didn't know exactly what it was. But my doctor, when she checked me out, she said, "You got to go. You got to go now." She told me, she signed me up. I went and got a biopsy. And y'all know what a biopsy is. A biopsy is when they stick a needle and they run tests off and send it off. And once they put that needle in there and they sent my tissues off, they saw cancer. I fell apart. I cried. I cried for days. I'm stronger now. A couple years ago, when I first telling people on YouTube, I used to cry, but I done got strong. Anybody that been with me from day one, know I done got stronger than what I used to call. When I used to tell people about what I go through, I used to cry. But I have got stronger, y'all. Every day I pray and ask God to make me stronger. So I can be able to share with people about what I have been through and maybe it can help somebody else. That's why I came up with my channel. That's why I came up with wellness. That's why I came up with what I talk about. Because I know there are some people out there that are going through some things. There are some people dealing with cancer. There are some people dealing with depression and anxiety. But I'm here to tell you, people, you're not alone. You're not alone. If you need somebody to talk to, reach out to someone. There are 1-800 numbers where you can talk to someone. And if you can't talk to a family member, talk to someone. I have moderators and people I talk to night and day. We email each other day to try to lift each other's spirits up. A couple of them in the chat now. And what we talk about is what we talk about. Everybody on YouTube don't have to know what you talk about. You never know an encouraging word can lift somebody's spirit up. My channel is just like my opening. I can come on here and talk. I see Angie, I see Frank, I see a couple of y'all come in and I get to talking and y'all just give me some responses like it just make my day. And I could go to their channels or Miss April channels. You never know how some YouTube creators can make your day. I go to Frank if I want to get me a good laugh. Go to Frank. When Frank was up, that's what I gotta tell you, Frank. Frank, you should be a comedian. I went over there to Frank channel, y'all. They done made a gospel song out of snow. Frank, Frank, where you at, friend? Where you at? Put that I want you to let these people see. Frank, the one thing about you, Frank, ain't nothing shy about you. Ain't nothing shy about Frank. You hear me? McKee seen it first, right? McKee seen the video first. And she sent me the link. She said, Georgia girl, you need to go over there and see Frank over there singing. So Frank over there singing a gospel song. And y'all was talking about the snow. So you can go to people's videos and they can. Frank, where you at, Frank? Frank. Them people, them people will get down, y'all. Frank over there like he was one of the men in the old man corner, y'all. You know how the deacons be in the old man corner. And Frank was like, I said, Frank did this stuff. Then one woman was doing her part. Y'all, please go over there. Give Frank a thumbs up. Write him a cut. If you got any kind of human in you, you gonna laugh about it. I'm like, are they really singing about the inches of snow? But I'm saying, you can find other things on his channel too. I'm just saying, if you having like a going through something bad, Frank gonna make you laugh. And he'll probably make you cry too. Cause he get to talking about folks. Especially you too. But Frank, my guy though. I can sit over there, I can watch him. He don't even know it. I be here killing myself. But he speaks what's on his mind. He speaks what's on his mind. That's what I like about some of the people on my channel. Be you. Be who you are. Have fun. Like, I don't know who that was came in my chat. He came from Grandma Lynn chat. He came to my chat for the first time last night. And he said, if you enjoy doing what you do it. I enjoy my channel. His name J GJ. And you probably know who I'm talking about. He be over there on Grandma Land chat. And you got to enjoy what you're doing. The devil want us to walk around being sad, y'all. The devil want us to walk around being sad with our head down. Even though we going through life crisis. But that's what he had told me in the chat. He came to my chat last night for the first time. And if you enjoy what you do, if your channel is what you want to do, work on your channel. Don't let nobody tell you that you shouldn't do this or that. That's your channel. If you want to bring laughter to someone, do it. Whatever your topic or whatever your goal is, whatever God have in store for you is for you. Like they said, what's for you is for you, and what's for me is for me. Ain't nothing wrong with having fun. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Even though I was talking about some serious talk, but I had to get some laughter in here too. I had to get some laughter in here. Oh, I had turned it off. I had it was getting warm. Yeah, he came in my chat. He been commenting on some of my videos all day. I was like, okay. You know, sometimes you meet some interesting people on YouTube. So, BY, how you been doing? What's going on the Dream Team side? I know Dana dad had died. Dana dad died. I saw him on Facebook, but I told him I wish, sorry for his loss. It just got so quiet over there now. But you know what, BY? It been so much going on for years. I guess it's time to be quiet over there. But, you know. But it's good to see you, VY. And I was just talking about thyroid awareness, about some of the things that I had went through. And I was just trying to share with y'all how important your thyroid is. You know, like I said, for years, I knew I had thyroid issue. But until it turned to cancer, it scared me. It really did. It changed me. And now I'm on medicine. I used to even have to take medicine. It seems like now everything just like my body, since I'm telling, like I told my doctor, when that tumor is on the left side of my body, right? And it seems like my left side is it's my weakest area of my body, from my shoulder, from my back, all down. But you know what? I still try to do what I can do and what I'm able to do. I try to not do no more than what I can. And that's what my doctor was saying today. She said, you doing good. She was telling me don't start stressing about that other test I got to take next month. So I told her I won't, but we human, y'all. We human. God didn't tell us not to worry, but it's not good to stress either. It's not good to do a lot of stress. But we human, and we gonna think about things. It's gonna be on our minds. You said, yes, I saw the post on IG. Yes, I was hoping Trump do this pardon so Rob can come home. Yeah, he probably will. I mean, he been gone, what, about 7 years now? Yeah, I think everybody deserves second chances. Everybody deserves second chances if you're white. So like I was saying, if you're experiencing, if you be tired a lot, if you're losing a lot of energy, you're not resting well. You said my mom had 7 brothers and sisters, so fun was always in my childhood. If I fell over, they all make me laugh about this being goofy. Yeah, laughter is good for the soul, and I'm glad I can laugh with some of y'all. But everybody don't want to see people get along. That's why I just do what I gotta do. Go about my business. Why? You say if TikTok is getting banned, I'm out. a bang on that app. So you think they gonna get you think they gonna stop TikTok? I have heard them say that, but do you think they really gonna do it, Frank? Cause I had posted some on there yesterday. It's a lot of people on TikTok. My husband like to be on there. He like to be looking at them videos and stuff. Wow. And see, it's entertainment. It's entertainment, and a lot of people just like YouTube. It's entertainment. People, it's like a hobby. It's something that people like to do. They like to go on and listen to music, or they play music or whatever. But I don't know. So why are they trying to ban because of some of the things people be saying or something? I got a channel, but I haven't did no live over there in a while. So get back to my topic, y'all. Yeah, I know you got. 'Cause I seen a lot of your video. You had a video to go viral. I seen it. So do anybody know what Graves' disease is? Graves' disease is part of the thyroid disease. Hypomotor that's one. And if you see any kind of swelling in your gland, make sure you let your doctors know, y'all. Make sure you let your doctors know. Most of the time, the doctors does check you for thyroid issues. Even though I know I don't have a gland up, that my doctor, she was all up there trying to see that I have any tenderness. Because once I had found out I had cancer, after they removed everything, I still had to go get my body, still had to get my blood work, still had to go to the doctor every month or every couple of weeks or whatever, whenever I had to go, right? Because they had to keep check to make sure the tumor wasn't going to come back. So that's why they had to end up removing the whole thing. They removed my whole gland, so I have to. Oh, it's going to China? Wow. So that pill I take is just part of my lifeline. That thyroid pill I take is part of my lifeline. Because if I don't take it, it'll affect me. It'll affect my hormones. It will affect me mentally. And y'all be like, what Georgia girl at? What happened to her? That's why I try to take my medication, y'all. A lot of people saying they don't like taking that medication, but if it where you have to take it, I would not never tell a person not to take that medication. You got to talk that over with God. You talk that over with your doctors. But if you need to take your medicine, like your blood pressure medicine, I take blood pressure medicine. And if you don't take your blood pressure medicine, believe me, it will show up. It'll let you know something going on with your blood pressure. Mine was good today because I started letting a lot of stuff go, y'all. I started letting a lot of stuff go. I said, Lord, if it's out of my control, I'm not going to deal with it. Sometimes we have to pray about it and let God, let go and let God. And these right here are the different types of thyroid disease, which I had already talked about. Y'all probably seen, see, that's what they had first said I had was a goiter. It be something growing on the side of your neck. It be something growing on the side. I'm going to try to see can I show y'all a picture of how my neck was looking. I can't find my picture, but I'm going to show y'all the picture on here. I had to walk around with that. Then it's a lady. It was an older lady. It was a older lady, right, in my hometown. Hers had got so big, and by her being older, but this is where your thyroid is located at. Like I said, it's shaped like a butterfly. It's shaped like a butterfly. That is your thyroid. If you feel, put your two fingers, like I said, if you put your two fingers at the bottom of your throat, you can feel your thyroid gland. But it was another lady in my hometown had one of those things I had on her neck. But she let hers grow out so bad, y'all. It had grown where it was hanging. Because she had got to the age where they said she was too old for them to do surgery on her. And but mine had got to be like a 4 centimeter. It was kind of like a little tennis ball. If you look at my picture, I gotta find and let y'all see it. I think some of y'all have already seen it. But that tumor in my neck was shaped like a tennis ball. They got it out, and they told me I was gonna have to take radiation. And God was so good, y'all. I didn't even have to go through chemo or radiation because they had got it all. But they did put me on medicine the rest of my life. So that's why, I go on and do what I got to do. Um, take my medication and be trying to eat right. But it get hard sometimes. It get hard sometimes. But she said I was doing okay. She just told me to make sure I cut back on all the salt and stuff like that. When I be fixing my food, I mostly use that garlic powder and stuff like that. I don't use a whole lot of salt. Yeah, Miss April, she can tell you, y'all, if y'all missed some of her, if you go to her channel, you can see some of her videos and live stream where she had talked about her testimony and everything. Oh, Miss Patty here? I didn't know Miss Patty was in here. She in here? If I did overlook someone, I'm sorry. Miss Patty here? She one of my Patreon members. That's why y'all see her chat, see her link. They join me on Patreon as members until I get back on cause I had members on YouTube, but when they took my membership, when they took my monetization, they took my membership. But I opened up a membership on Patreon. I share their work over there and stuff like that. And I just have their link be dropped a lot. But yes, y'all, take care of yourself. Your thyroid is just like everything else part of your body. It helps keep your body on track. It has to do with your metabolism. It affects many organs and symptoms. Find out how thyroid's problem can cause symptom diagnosis and treatment options. See, after they removed all that from me, it seemed like my joints, it affected my joints. And that's why now I have fibromyalgia, I have chronic pain, I have degenerative disease, disc disease. And that's why I walk the way I walk, and I'm not ashamed. It used to bother me that I can't do the things I used to do, but you know what, y'all? I said, I'm not going to let it bother me because somebody can't walk and move the way I'm moving now. Even though I have my limitations and my mobilities about some of the things I do, but I'm walking. You hear what I'm saying? Hey, Joshua, good to see you. So that's one thing we cannot do, y'all, is take things for granted. Miss April's a walking testimony. She can tell y'all about what she went through. Check out some of her videos and you can find out her testimony. And then she came on my channel a couple times sharing things that she went through. But yes, a lot of people didn't know about the thyroid gland. You feel the bottom of your throat, you'll feel it. You feel like a butterfly. It's that. I'm finna show y'all now. Back then when I first got diagnosed with thyroid disease, I went into the internet and I wasn't researching, doing all those things the way I do now. But it's good to know what's going on with your body. It's good to get second opinions too. You know, if you don't trust your doctor when they come down to them telling you something, get a second opinion. So that's the thyroid right there. Y'all see it, right? It's shaped like a butterfly. That's your thyroid gland. And see, they took this what they took from my neck right here. They took that out my neck. I don't even have that. You see where that air at? You see where that air at right there, Miss April? This is what they removed out my neck, my gland, because it had cancer on it. Y'all type the word troopers and y'all link will drop. And they took the left side off first. Then they went back and got the right side because they said they thought the tumor was going to spread. So, I prayed about it all. I said, Lord, no one can get down to people cutting on you and stuff. You really have to pray about it. Ain't that right, Miss April? But I know in order for me to be right, they had to do that. They had to get this out my throat. Because I was getting where I couldn't swallow food. My food was getting caught up. Like right now, I'm going through this right now. But they're thinking it got something to do with my acid reflux because I don't even have a gland up there. That's why I got to get some more tests next month. Y'all continue to keep me in prayer. Because sometimes my food seems like now I don't want to go down. So my doctor told me today that they're going to have to go in and probably put another light down my throat to check and make sure ain't nothing. But I'm not claiming anything. But I know what I'm going through. See what I'm saying? But I'm praying about it. So this is what a thyroid gland is. If you don't know what it is, that's what it look like. I'm on direct. I'm on direct. I don't know how to do it on direct. I'm on direct. I went through YouTube, Miss April. I think you have to have it link drop before I get started, right? I never had the link drop through through YouTube. I know I have seen you on your channel with people on your panel, but I never did it. Don't you have to do it before you start the live? So I never did it before. But I'm grateful that, some of the things I went through, I grew through some of those things. It made me take a good look at my life, you know? So that's what a thyroid is, y'all. Because a lot of people don't know what it is. It's at the bottom of your throat and it's shaped like a butterfly. It's your gland. That's what it is. And it controls many of your body important functions by producing and releasing certain hormones. It's got something to do with your hormones. Like I said, if I go without taking my medication, I would be lousy. I would be feeling lousy. I would be laying around, tired, probably slip into like a little coma or something. That's why they always tell me, make sure you get your refill. Make sure you take your medicine every day. So that's what I want to bring to y'all. I'll be sharing some more information all month about thyroid disease. I'm sorry. I thought it was Miss April. I'm on YouTube direct. I don't have the link. I don't have the link. Thank you, Kenneth. Y'all hear me now? I was showing y'all what the thyroid gland looked like and what they had taken out my throat. That's what they had found the tumor at. Y'all hear me now? Okay, thank you. So did any of y'all know about thyroid? Did anybody know about what a thyroid is? Anybody in the chat have ever heard of thyroid cancer, thyroid disease? Had anybody in the chat ever heard of it? So I hope y'all learned today that is your gland. And this part of that gland, I don't have one because they removed it. That gland helps with your hormone, help with your metabolism. It helps with a lot of parts of your body. So anytime you see any type of growth, I be feeling, even though I know I don't have nothing else, I still get paranoid sometimes. It be feeling like I be feeling something because I done been through it. But it's not nothing, Derek. I had to go back and get another biopsy. 'Cause after they removed the tumor, they kept watching it to make sure when nothing else gonna grow into my lymph nodes and stuff like that. Cause once they remove tumors and cancer from your whatever part they see it on, they want to make sure it don't go to your lymph nodes and things like any other part of your body. So they watched me for years, and then they finally released me, and I started going to my primary doctor for my blood work. I have to go get blood work every 3 months. Like today, I had to go today and get blood work and make sure my levels are where they're supposed to be. And if they have to increase my medicines, that's what they'll do. So that's what I was talking about today, y'all. Thyroid awareness. And if y'all didn't know, I hope y'all was able to understand some of the things that I was talking about today. You can do your own research. I do awareness over here. Like every month, I try to put out some type of information about whatever type of, awareness that's going on throughout the month. I want to thank y'all for those 14 likes. All right, I appreciate that. I'm trying to let y'all see how that thing was looking at the bottom of my throat, how that tumor was looking. I have a picture, but I can't find it. It's in my it's on Facebook though. Have anybody? I know Miss April have went through breast cancer. Anybody else in the chat have been through a life changing event in their life? I know Kenneth said he had. Kenny, you say you had a heart attack, right? Have anybody else in my chat have been through a life changing illness that changed their life? Anybody else? Uh, yeah, you told me you had a heart attack, right? So did it affect you physically? I mean, did it affect you where you would, this how did it do? Because I know when people have strokes and stuff like that, I think it mess with their physicality, mess with their legs, and have them where they can't hardly walk. Did you have to go through a lot to get back? I'm sure you did. Have to go through a lot to get where you needed to get back to. Hold on, I'm trying to find something. You okay now? So you don't have no issues? You don't have no issues now? That's great. Because I know you said that been like some years ago, right? Like I said, sometimes you go through life changing uh, illnesses, change you. It change you. It changed you mentally. I was talking to a lady at the doctor office today, and she was talking about after she found out she had cancer, how did it affect her mentally, and it does. It really do, y'all. When you hear the word cancer, you're gonna always spook out. You're gonna always feel like, wow, is this for real? It's a lot to accept. But long as they get it in time, long as they're able to treat it or remove it, you know, that's a good thing. That's why they said best to get those early detection. I'm looking for some right now, y'all. I'm trying to find y'all a picture. You said 10 years ago I had my heart attack. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm glad that you're doing okay. They had to put you on some type of medication or something after you had your heart attack. And then when I was having no chest pain, and it felt like I was having a heart attack. Shoot. That was my first time ever going through that much pain in my chest. And sometimes I still have it. That's why they told me today they gotta check my esophagus and see if something going on with that. Since sometimes my food feel like it's not digesting the way it's supposed to. But I'm okay. I'm not gonna try not to stress about it. I'm just gonna go on and get it see about. Cause stress will kill us, y'all. It will. How they I'm looking up something right quick. You still take medication? Okay. Kenneth, I want to thank you for supporting and everybody love your poem. I had put it on my community wall. Miss Keenan, they said they like your poem. hmm So do you write poems a lot or just one? Yeah. Yeah, Miss April, I'm on YouTube direct, and I ain't never had to drop the link. I see you be doing it. What you have to do? You have to give people the link before I go live. I've been going YouTube direct trying to, cause I'm still trying to work on my watch hour. It seems like when I go through YouTube live, I get more watch hours that way. I'm still working at it, Miss April. I tell YouTube, woo, they don't play. They got so many rules now. But I tell you, I still got a little ways to go. I think I'm at third. I mean, about 1,200. I'm getting close to getting 1,200 hours. Well, yeah, I'm getting close to needing at least 1,200 more hours. That's why y'all been seeing me doing a lot of live streams and stream overnight. But I said a B whenever it's my time. I mean, if you want to watch playlists, it's up to you. Y'all need get close to 1,200 more hours. I know that. Woo, they be sending them emails out left and right. I just said, Lord, hey Miss Lady T, how you doing? Here is the link. Okay, that Miss April channel right there, y'all. If she typed the word troopers, it would have came up. Panagoddess, you don't have a channel now? It's like a book, yeah. They got all these rules. They really do. They don't be wanting you to play no music. If you play music, they gonna block. Somebody gonna get blocked. It's just, whew, I tell you. But yeah, I was just talking about thyroid disease awareness. If anybody's going through anything, if you find any type of lump or anything on your gland, make sure, make sure you let your doctor know. Get your neck checked just like you get your breast, your physical. Get all that checked. Cause that's what my doctor. That's how she found mine by examining. She felt it up there in my neck, and but you could see mine. You could see how it was sticking out on my neck. Like I said, it was a lady in my hometown, and this what I had on my neck, y'all. That's how it was sitting on my neck before I got it removed. But I got a picture. I got a couple of pictures where you could see. I got a couple of pictures. Hey, cowgirl, how you doing? I got a couple of pictures that you could see when I had that tumor. It was sitting on my neck, just like you see how that is on that man neck right there. That's what a tumor looked like on a thyroid gland. And once that tumor had got bigger, it was time for them to move it. Yeah, he been with me for a while. I be seeing him over there on your channel, and he be connected with me through Facebook and stuff. But I haven't seen him on his channel. That's good, Cowgirl Muse. Good to see you. Y'all want y'all link drop? Just type the word troopers. I was just sharing some awareness about thyroid disease. Cause a lot of people didn't know what thyroid that a lot of people, yeah, I'm good. This happened over 7 years ago. It's been 7 years since I had that surgery. But I share awareness on it. I talk about it because that's how it was. It was sticking out. And you could see it. I got a picture. I think I showed on one of my live how I was sitting out there on my neck. And that's why I'm saying early detections does save lives. It's best to get your checkups, everybody. It's best to get your checkups. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do, but if you're not feeling well, it's sometimes we can do home remedies and different things like that. All you talking about, drop the link. I'm on YouTube Live and I don't know how to drop the link. I don't know how to drop the link on YouTube Live. I'm on YouTube Live. How you drop the link on it? I don't know how to do it on YouTube Live. I never did it before. That what you were talking about me, April? I'm trying to go back and see. I know you were asking about the link, but yeah, I don't have it. You say anytime I feel different, I immediately go to the doctor. Yeah, okay. That what you were talking about the link, Miss April? I don't have it. Don't you supposed to have the link before the live? You said my question is there are threads that make you lose or gain. Yeah. Uh Thyroid, it messed with my weight. That's why my weight, the way it is up and down because it dealing with my hormones. Yeah, it messed with your weight. It messed with your weight. You see, that's how I found out. Okay. You ever heard? You never had heard of thyroid cancer, Miss A? Anybody in the chat? Y'all never had heard of it? Yeah. It really scared me, y'all. It really did. It's curable if they get it. If they get it in time. If they get it in time, I just thank God they went on to remove mines in time before it spread it. But it really did affect me physically because it did something to my joints on my left side. My left side of my body ain't been right since that happened. So I have chronic pain now. I deal with chronic pain now. I have fibromyalgia. I have a degenerative disease in my back, and I have to go get shots and injections. I have to get injections like I've been going lately. I've been going every week because this weather here do not agree with me. This weather here do not agree with my bones. But these right here are just signs of thyroid cancer right here. A lump felt or seen in your neck, swelling or feeling fullness in the neck, difficulty breathing or swallowing. If the all you do, if the noodle is large enough to compress your windpipe or food pipe, hoarseness or change in sound of the voice, enlarged lymph nodes in the neck. And see, that's what was going on with me. I couldn't hardly swallow my food. I was getting choked. And the doctor told me if I hadn't went on and got it removed, it was going to eventually mess up I was going to get where I couldn't breathe because it had got big and it could have covered up my windpipe. Because, your thyroid gland is close to it's down there where your voice box is and everything. That's why, y'all notice I be hoarse now. My voice still ain't, even though it's been 7 years, my voice still haven't came back, like I normally talk. Because I stay hoarse a lot. In the after effects of cancer treatment damage your body, yeah. My left side is very weak. From my shoulder, that disc from that on that left side on down to my knees. Very weak. I've been in a lot of pain, Miss April. But I just ask God to continue to keep strengthening me. But these are some of the signs right here. If y'all notice anything, a lump, feel you can feel it yourself. If you feel something like you can feel a lump in your neck, get it checked out. Any type of swelling, if you have difficult breathing, anything like that. Don't hesitate to let your doctors know what's going on. But yeah, this is YouTube Direct, Miss Apron. So when you drop the link on YouTube Direct, you have to do it before the live, right? I never had anybody on the panel on YouTube Direct. But I see you does. So after your cancer, I know you was telling me how it affected your body. But it's good to see you doing good. Because the other day you was saying you had a cold. How your cold getting? Though my doctor was saying today, it's a lot of stuff out there, flu, that COVID still out there. There are different kinds of respiratory infections out there. So y'all be careful out there. If you be around somebody coughing, probably need to put your mask on. People need to start by wearing that mask. See, that's what some of the problem is too, y'all. People know they be sick, but they won't stay their tails at home. Cause my best friend, she said she got sick because she was at church. And said the lady was just coughing and coughing. And she ended up with strep throat. No, it never went away. My best friend ended up with strep throat. She said because people was just coughing in church. And if you know you got a cold, if you know you got serious issues going on, don't spread that stuff. That's wrong. I know they said it was a girl working at the grocery store, y'all. They said it was a girl working at the grocery store. She had COVID. And she still was at that store working. I'm like, did her boss man knew she had it? I don't think they knew she had it. Because if they ever knew she had it, they would have made her go home. And she didn't have a mask on. I used to like to wear those masks when that pandemic was going on, but it helped a lot of us though. It really did. A lot of people still wearing that mask. I still have mine in my bag. I still keep some sanitizer. Y'all make sure y'all keep washing your hands, especially if you're going to be around a crowd of people. Because I always take my mask with me all the time. Yeah, because it's still out there. It ain't going nowhere. I just thank God it's not as bad as it was because when that thing was going on, that was terrible. So, but yes, that's what I was trying to bring to y'all today. Just sharing some awareness. And we also doing the hour live. Tomorrow we'll be on day 4. Me and Miss Key got some more challenges going on. Next week it'll be fruit of the day. We'll do it for 5 days. You can eat whatever type of fruit you want. That'll start on Monday. We're gonna finish up the hour live the rest of this week. Y'all tune in. Miss Key start at 11. Mine start at 12. The hour live, it can be whatever you want it to be. Talk, cook, play music, whatever you had want it to be. But we'll be finishing that up on Friday. Anybody got anything they want to ask me about thyroid awareness or thyroid cancer? Y'all can ask me in the chat, or I can, answer the best of my ability. But like I said, that was a life changing. It was life changing for me. I learned every day. I still try to keep myself educated on. I just continue to take my medicine. I go get my blood work. I know these are things I have to do. So I go on and do it. I go on and get my medicine. When it's time for me to get my blood drawn, they draw my blood. They send it out. They let me know if my levels are under. They let me know if they're too low. Because if my medicine, if my thyroid levels are high, that means they're gonna have to increase my medicine. So I've been on the same dosage for the last 3 or 4 years now. What is the question, Miss April? I know you want to come up, but I don't have the link to it. But it was a life changing experience. It really was. And I try to go to all my checkups. I started with my checkup today. Last year I went to all my checkups. I got my breast exam. I did my mammogram last year. I do my pap smears. Um, I don't think I'm due for another colonoscopy. I don't think I am. But I try to do all my get all my checkup, my wellness checkup done that I need to get done. Cause early detection does save lives. Yep. What was it, Miss April? Going through that thyroid situation affected me. It brought on depression. So I dealt with depression for a while. I have an anxiety disorder. I take medication for that. That's why I laugh a lot because I don't like to get overwhelmed by things that are not meaningful to me. I don't want to get myself sick worrying about things that are out of my control. Because when I have my anxiety and panic attack, I don't even be remembering some of the things what be going on. Oh, okay. Yes. I do. Yes. Yes, I do. Like I told my doctor about now. I was telling you, like when I eat my food, sometime it's April. It seems like I can feel my food right now. I have acid reflux. I realize this girl got everything. And I've been dealing with acid reflux and IBS and stuff, right? And it seems like lately when I be eating, it seems like I can feel my food right up in there. And I went through that with my thyroid situation. I'm like, what's going on now? And she was telling me today, don't start panicking. Just wait until you go to your GI because I gotta go back to my gastro doctor. And because I was having chest pain, I thought I was having a heart attack a few months ago. But I went and did the stress test. My heart looked pretty good. He just said my heart was stiff. And they thinking it's coming from my esophagus. That's what they thinking it is. So my gastroenterologist said they may have to go in and lift the pressure off mine. That's where my food go down. Try to see if that's causing me to have discomfort. Hey, Mona, that's one of my girls right there. How you doing? I just got through your second live at the doctor. Girl, I've been doing a lot of live. I told you I'm rolling this year now, trying to get them numbers up. So y'all might see me 2 and 3 times if I be up to it. Put it that way. But yeah. But that's what I'm going through now, Miss April. I told my doctor about it today, and they increased my acid reflux medicine, and she told me to cut my food up real small and swallow it, and see how that works. Cause sometimes I eat. Do y'all ever eat? Sometimes feel like the food gonna come back up. So they gotta figure out what's going on with that. Y'all just keep me in prayer. I'm not claiming anything else, but I do gotta go back to my gastro doctor for that. You be like that too? And she was just saying they're gonna have to go and I was telling my daughter, cause my daughter's a nurse, right? RN. I be telling my daughter about some stuff be going on. She like, Mama, go on to the doctor now. Go on to the doctor. That one thing, me April. I stay at the doctor. And she finna get ready to retire, y'all. My doctor finna retire. She finna be 71. She said this her last year. So I'll still be going out there, but I'm gonna miss her. Cause she was the one found that lump on my neck. She the one told me about the cancer. She is a good doctor. So I'm gonna miss her, but she said it's time for her because she got health issues herself. So I'll probably just go out there, but go to a different doctor. And thank y'all for watching my videos and giving me thumbs up. I do appreciate y'all so much. It is a journey trying to get back monetized, but when it's my time, it'll be my time. How many pills? Miss April. Let's see. I'll be right back. Ooh, I done sat down too long now. That's why most of the time I sleep in it. And then I gotta go get some of these are empty because I gotta get all my refills. I gotta get my refills tomorrow. I think I take like what? Looks so like good rest is alive, mama. A walking drugstore. Ooh, child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. I think I had about 9 bottles of pills. And my doctor trying to get me off of some of this medicine. Because some of that medicine give me appetite. I'm trying to get my weight down. I have stuff on my stomach. Because I have IBS. I have a lot of mess. Y'all see what I had it in, right? I have stuff for pain because I have a chronic disease where I be in pain a lot. I might look like it in my face that I'm okay. I got it a while ago. I'm in pain now, but I try to deal with it. I try to deal with it. I had to take medicine for pain. I have anxiety, high blood pressure, thyroid medicine. I take stuff for nerve pain. I take about 9 pills. 9 pills. And that doctor told me they're trying to get me off of some of it. Because I'm starting to take injections. If I take injections, they don't want me to take the pills because it'll be too much. Um, Muscle relaxer. If I take these things the way they tell me, y'all probably would never see me on YouTube because I'll be too tired. Because they make me sleep. That's why when y'all normally see how I do my lives, I take this medicine after I go live. Because then I can rest at night. When y'all see me doing those lives at night, I be in bed. I be in bed. And I just have my computer just running. But I be in bed. Y'all might see me in the chat for maybe an hour or two. But when it get up to 9, 10, 11 o'clock, I be laying down. And you know, I had to make sure this medicine don't give me some medicine do give you side effects. Some medicine do give you side effects. They really do. Y'all see what I got it in, right? Y'all see? And some of those bottles are empty. I got to pick up my refills tomorrow. And that's what I had to do today. When I got my checkup today, right? They wrote some more. I got some of those. Let me see. Whew, them things knock you out, Miss A. They will knock you out. And she increased one of my medicine today because I was telling you about that food. Until this right here was when I had a cold. This is for mucus. You know, we be coughing up mucus and stuff. Ugh. You say you on, excuse me, y'all. You on 4 bottles plus vitamins. Take Minotab, peppermint tablet. You got IBS too? Girl. That's why I said, child. Certain foods don't agree with me. Because I used to be on depression medication that made, for real? Okay. Yeah, these muscle relaxer right here, y'all. These things here, yeah, you sleeping like a baby. That's why I be telling them kids, Y'all know after 9 o'clock, grandma gonna be through. Especially if I take my medication like I supposed to. I've been getting up these past few days. I've been getting up trying to get my lives going. Cause I usually be in tough medication. I rest mostly during the day. Then I rest over in the night. I get my rest now. I do get my rest. It be hard sometimes because I be in pain. So right now they got me going in every week for treatments cause I deal with nerve pain. That's what I deal with in April, nerve pain. And I'm not. They can't do any surgery on that because it's right on that nerve right there. Cause it start from my back going down to my legs, and that's what causes my knees to flame up. That's why I had to stop doing them high knees. I was doing them a little bit, but my knees started by swelling up. So they don't be want to give you them, Miss April. Yeah, I done had plenty of them too. They don't be want to give you they don't be want to give you those pain pills because they feel like you gonna get hooked on them. Them folks had me on like, I know y'all probably heard of Traumatol, right? Them folks had me on them things 4 times a day. My daughter said, Mom, you gonna be hooked on them things? And see, my daughter, she went to school for all that stuff. Yeah, degenerate bones. That's what I'm dealing with. The IBA don't play. I can't eat onion. Good. I was supposed to be, but I pay for it, Mama. I pay for it. I pay for it. I really do. When I put that onion, it look like I just gotta put onion in my soups and y'all see I be using the garlic powder and stuff like that. I only supposed to be eating cheese and stuff, but I be hard headed and then I end up paying for it. That's why I said, Lord, I gotta get back on track. I do good for a while leaving the dairy alone. Then I start back, but I end up paying for it. I get bloated. My stomach get bloated. When no kids took me out for my dinner, birthday dinner, I just knew I was gonna be sick. But I was okay. Cause I try to stick with some seafood. And I love seafood. I love turkey food, chicken. I eat so much chicken. Do I be looking like one? My family and friends finally understand that when it rains, I can go. I'm like that too, Big April. Don't let them go nowhere. Like when I be going with them kids and try to go on them trip with them, woo. Like right now, I just sat here alone. That's why I end up stopping my life. I be forcing myself sometimes, Lord, let me see, can I go just a little bit longer? I get up, I can't hardly move sometimes. You know, that's why I have my little cane. I got a little cane I take with me. I fold it up, let it out. I even got one of those little pushy things. Cause my legs give out. I'm not ashamed. I used to feel a certain way, but I said, Lord, I'm walking. I said, I might limp, I might hop, but I'm walking. Because somebody can't do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody can't do what I'm doing, so I have to be grateful. He said, I would cancel going to an event unless I paid over 50. Oh, okay. But man, April, how do you let people up on YouTube Live? I have to drop the link first before I go live, right? I never did the link on YouTube Live before. I still got StreamYard, but StreamYard and got so high. Woo! It don't make no sense how StreamYard is. You be don't you be going live on YouTube Direct? I thought you be going live on YouTube Direct. Or you be on StreamYard. I know it, Mom. They gave me a list of food. And when I go back to that doctor next month, he gonna give me a list of food. And I'm trying. I had made me you go, oh, okay. Yeah, StreamYard done went up. Sometimes I go on what is that Eric be using? I go on I use Restream too. Is StreamYard the same as YouTube? StreamYard, you have to pay for like You know how sometimes I be using those different backgrounds, and when I put videos in there, I had to pay for all that stuff. They went up to what, $40, $50? Whew. You see, YouTube Live, I don't know how to do the thing. Nobody helped you with Restream. I use it sometimes, but I never had it where you could drop a link. Yeah, it went up to $44.99. My son sometimes my son will help me pay it, but I'm like, I gotta find something else. That's why when I was getting my little monetization, that was helping me with StreamYard, but YouTube had to take that from me. But hopefully I get that back there again. But then you still gotta make $100. Before you get paid on YouTube, you still gotta make $100 before they pay you. Before they took my monetization, y'all, I had $96 waiting on me. I said, I need four more dollars. I used to get paid monetization, because people, when you get those super chat, they take a certain percent. They take some out of everything you get for real. Because when you get those super chat, they take a certain percent out of that. But I was saying, I'm going to get a check this month. Do I keep saying? I said, I ain't got to give a four more dollars. I told Big Key, I said, I don't need a four more dollars. I'm going to get the $100. They think I know. Mickey sent me a email, said, Georgia girl, what happened to my membership? I'm like, what you mean? I got it when I looked at that email, they told me your channel is no longer in the partnership. I said, what? Then they kept the money, y'all. They kept the money. They kept the $96. I was going to be due to get paid on the 21st. They got it. I'm like, oh my God. You said, wow, you got to pay for that? Uh-huh. That was good right there. She said, wow, you got to pay for that. $44.99. They better come with a personal check. Yeah. It used to be 25, I think. Yeah, they got the free version. You got so many hours. See, I got it because I'm going to be running some long lives overnight, trying to finish getting those hours. But once I get those hours, I'm gonna get the free version. That's why y'all see me running at night, because I can go longer, even though I don't be up, but my computer be running. I try to do some at least once or twice a week. Let it go like 6 or 7 hours. Like I did 6 hours the other night. It showed I had got 14 hours. But I think YouTube's, they take some of that too. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. They got their rules, but they said they demonetized me because they said I use uh reuse content. They don't want you putting TikTok on the YouTube street. They don't want you to put Instagram stuff on here. If you want to get paid, they don't want you to do it, because they don't want to pay no other outlet. They'll pay you, but they don't want to pay TikTok and Instagram. That's why I don't put no. Now since that happened, I don't post nothing from TikTok. Because right now I'm still trying. I want to try to get back monetized, but if I do, I take it out. I take it off. Now when I played music that night, Mona, they sent me 4 claims. They gave me a claim for Art Kelly's song. They gave me a claim for, I forgot who I was playing. I was playing Betty Wright that night. They didn't mess with her. Art Kelly's song, they blocked his songs. There was a couple more artists they blocked. Those are their rules. So I guess it's all up to us whether we go along with them or don't. Can't. But yeah, that's why I'm keeping the thing until I get those hours. I said now, if when everything calculate, I probably should be down to 1,200 hours. I need about 1,200. I think once I get 2 more hundred, they'll give me my membership back. I can start by getting membership. People can start by joining the membership. Yeah. Oh, I know what I did. I just muted the music. I went in and just muted it. So if you see that live, you won't hear the music. That's what I do. See, now they send stuff where you can do it through your phone. You don't have to have a computer to change your stuff out now. You can do it through your phone. So whenever I get an email, I just go on and change the music out. But lately, I ain't been getting out lately. But if I had to, like, when I be in the stores, or that's why sometimes when I'm riding, I might just put some other music on. They gonna block it. They gonna block it. So this just what they got. So Mona, how you been doing? Somebody better come at it. You too funny, girl. You a girl. Mona said, for that pride, you better come with a personal shell. But yeah, we gotta finish up the hour challenge. My live will start at 12. Miss Kia start at 11. Mona, you can do that next week. Fruit of the day. We're gonna be doing fruit of the day. You can just put in your comment what type of fruit you eating a day. I know you don't have a channel, but do you have a fruit you like to eat every day? You can eat a different fruit every day. We got that next week, and the week after we got side dish of the day. Yeah, that's why you see I be playing that elevator music. I play the elevator music, and I play do silent live. But yeah, I'm claiming that I said this year I'm claiming to get back there. So, but it just take consistency. I said, all right, Kenneth, thank you for sharing. I'm finna go. I done did. Look, it about my time. I done did about 2 hours. I'm stretching my leg out now. They're getting tightened up. I gotta move around now. But I want to thank, Food of the day is chocolate and hot. Mom whooped you. No. Like, you know what a fruit, a banana. Girl, you need to stop. Like a banana or orange, grapes, stuff like that. Not no hot wings and oh, Mona, you my girl. Oh boy, y'all be having me laughing, boy. Like I said, sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying, y'all. But I'm gonna tell y'all good night. Good night, Ken. I just been saying it's an Amy in the chat. I forgot Ken. I forgot Ken to be calling me by my real name. I was like, Mona. I was like, is it a Amy in the chat? Where's she at? And I forgot that my name. Oh boy, boy, boy. I tell you, I have fun with y'all though. I really do. My husband like, you going live? He know when I be going live. He put me in the room. Somebody, that's your room right now. Oh, I got my own little area, y'all. Cause he way in the other part of the house. And when I be with my children, y'all know if I had to be with them, my baby would have been in the film, in the live. I'm gonna be with them for the weekend. Yeah. But all right, you guys, I'm about to wrap this up. I will be sharing some more awareness about thyroid disease. Like I said, on a serious note, that diagnosis changed my entire life. Yeah, they were. I talked to them today, and my baby had him just rubbing all over it, rubbing all on the top of his head. It's a guinea pig, Mona. It's a guinea pig. Look like a rat to me. But Like I said, it's been 7 years since I've been on that replacement medicine. It was a life change because I had to make sure I take that medicine, that thyroid medicine. It's just a little small pill I have to take every day. Because if I don't take it, my energy level will be down. I'll be laying around. My hormones will be all whack. I'll be having brain fog. I'll be messed up. So I can't go without taking it. And it might slip me into like a sleep coma or something like that. So I make sure I take that medicine. Because it does something to my body. It really do something to my body if I don't take it. I know I had to go without it one time I had to go without it because maybe a day, and that lady said, "Don't you do that no more. Don't you go without taking your thyroid medicine," because she said we need our thyroids to function, y'all. We need our thyroids to function. That's part of our uh, help with our organs in our body. So I make sure if I go lacking on anything else, I'm not gonna go lacking on that particular pill. Not that one. And y'all can take that medicine without food too. I take it without food. So they want me to take that medicine the first when I hit the flow, they want me to take my thyroid medicine. So that's what I do. Um After I thank God for waking me up, I go on and get my medicine, try to get started. Cause if I don't, I'll be all whack. Ooh, I'll be all balanced all the way. So I try to do what I have to do and take my medication. But I hope y'all have jarred your lives. If you missed the live beginning, I was just sharing some information about thyroids. And if you didn't know what thyroid is, it is a gland. It is a gland at the bottom of your throat. It's shaped like a butterfly. And it helps you function. It helps with your metabolism. It helps with your hormones. And once those get damaged or you have enlarged gland or tumors or you get where you can't breathe or you see something out of the ordinary poking out of your skin like a lump or a tumor, please get it checked out. Because mine was noticeable. Mine was notable. That thing was sitting out just like that, y'all. I got a picture where you can see that thing sticking out on my neck. Oh, a guinea pig. Dad said he didn't want something in the house that he eats his food, sleep all day, and don't do nothing for him. He meant us kids. Now, ooh, that was your dad told y'all. But he's so quiet. I mean, he make his little noises. He make his little noises, but I be forgetting he be in the house. Cause when my granddaughter was gone though a couple of days, she was like, "Grandma, you gonna see about it?" I had forgot the thing was in the cave for real. But yeah, y'all, this was a life changing diagnosis for me. I've had people come on my channel talking about they have thyroid issues. Some people have said they don't take their medication. But since me not having a gland, I have to take mine. So I'm not brave enough to walk around here and be feeling bad. I don't like feeling bad. I've been enough pain as it is. So I don't like to feel bad. So I do what I got to do. Take my medication, pray, and ask God to continue to strengthen me. Um, I enjoyed everyone. Yeah, you're welcome. I try to bring awareness to things that I have been through. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not a doctor, a nurse, teacher. I'm not into those things. But I use my platform to try to keep myself motivated and I try to encourage others along the way. If I can't lift you up, I will not tear you down. I enjoyed everybody. Hope everybody continue to appreciate you too. I appreciate all of y'all. Everybody that came through tonight, I appreciate you all. It's time for me to move around. My bones getting to ache a little bit. But I thank y'all so much for the ones the comments, the likes, the dislike if I get in or whatever. I appreciate them all. Like somebody was watching a video. This man was saying that don't stop streaming. Don't stop your videos because you're not getting anybody in your chat, or you're not getting people to like your videos or comment. He said they watching. If they don't even come in or come in your channel, they watching you. And that got me to thinking. Sometimes I might have one or two people in my chat. And sometimes my views be up. And I'm like, I didn't see the people, but they be watching. Some people just don't come in your chat. So I thank you for the Bush people. Thank you, Bush people. Keep watching. I appreciate you. And just come on in the chat. I welcome you. I welcome you all. As long as you're positive. As long as you show me respect. And you respect people in my chat. We'll get along fine. So, Mona, I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate everybody that came through. Miss Key, Miss April, Panagatis, Kenneth, Joshua, Angie, Frank. Hope I ain't overlooking nobody. Miss April. Who else? Who else? Who else? Miss Lady T, B White. I got 15 likes, so I'm assuming I just about had 15 people in this chat tonight. So thank y'all for the love and support. Y'all continue to have a blessed night. Stay encouraged. And I always stay what? Prayed up. And until next time, that's right. Keep on pushing. Mona, we're gonna get there. We're gonna slow down on that cheese and onions and girl. I see her. I made a potato soup. Got onions in it. But I have my limit. I have my limit. Okay, you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Stay blessed. Stay warm. Stay safe. Stay encouraged. And always stay prayed up. Until next time. Bye bye.